Hey, gang, gang. I could really see the color of my eyes in this reflection. Can you guys see? What color are you? Gray or blue? Comment below and let me see if you can tell. But anyway, I don't know. Hi guys. What's going on? It is approaching the holiday weekend, and so what is everyone plans? I don't have any. Prayerfully, my grown behind adult children make it here from Philadelphia to visit. But if not, I'll be in my apartment watching everything on TV, sitting on my patio, enjoying myself. But if they do come, I just left the liquor store, which they don't know. So we can have a nice little, I never made margaritas. So I got some stuff to make them some margaritas. And then I got, some vodka. Yeah. For my family when they come. I was figuring you really can't go wrong with a margarita. And then I didn't know they had brown vodka. There you go. It goes to show how long I've been out the drinking game. It is so much stuff to choose from. So I was in there for a minute. I was looking up recipes for the margarita, and I was just interested in, some of the cute decor, the bottles and decoration stuff. Then, I was just, looking at some things that I know that Chelsea, I am Chelsea, Janae, I am Chelsea. Janae, is it? Anyway, Chelsea. She likes to get lit, as she says, so I know some of the things that she drinks. And I was just, hanging out really. Actually, I'm just hanging out because I be in the apartment so much and enjoying myself out. So yeah, Chelsea, she got some pretty good taste, the stuff she drinks. Got a nice little tag on it. Not too expensive, but it's a nice little tag. What's the other thing everybody drinks on YouTube? Is it tequila with a 1940 something, I think? A tall bottle come in a black box. I seen quite a few guys drinking it. That's a $100 and some tequila. So I guess they'd be splurging when they drink that. I wonder what it does for $100 and something. Like, I just can't understand. I don't know. Like, what kind of feelings do you get from a liquor that costs that much? I don't know. But that's really, I was just taking my time. I guess the guy started kind of, the one that worked there, started getting kind of like, all right. So he came over and helped me one time because the stuff was blocking the aisle. And for him to see the way that I was blocked, he had been looking on the camera. So, okay, I know I'm not stealing, but I'm just aware there. For him to see how the boxes was blocking me and where the register was, he had been looking on the camera, which is his job. He was only went at the front of the store because there was people bringing the stuff in off the truck. They had so much liquor coming in today. Well, of course, it's a holiday weekend, so they're gonna be ready. They are ready. And so he came over to move the boxes and stuff out my way. That's when I started looking on Google for how to make margaritas and what I need to purchase and stuff. And again, I looked on a couple websites to get a couple of different ideas. Then I was looking at the killers and stuff that they use, and I was checking the prices out on them, and Again, he came over. I guess I was taking too long to assist me. Really, not to assist me, just to see what I was doing. Because I told him from the first time what I was doing. And so I told him again what I was doing. And then he left, but then now he's starting to walk around the aisles. You know, he's starting to walk around the aisles. And I'm the only one in the store. So I started to feel like now he's really watching me. And I started to feel a little bit uncomfortable because, you know, if I feel like you watching me, I'm going to call you on it. So, but I just like, well, I've been here long enough. Let's wrap it up and get out of here. So I just decided to grab. So I'm not telling him again what I was doing. Oh, they got the tequila that's already made. Now I'm thinking that he want me to just grab that. You know, when I had already told him what I was doing. So why would you offer me tequila that's already made? I don't want margarita. I'm sorry, margarita that's already made. I don't want the margarita that's already made, sir. I told you I have family coming into town, and I just want to do something nice for them. You know, I want a little margarita salt. You know, gotta get the lime. They had artificial lime juice. They were selling it. I didn't buy it. I didn't even look at the price. I'm sure it was expensive. But I want fresh fruit. You know, so yeah. So I went on and made my purchase. Came out and I thought about you guys. I was like, I was out all day. That was my final stop. I went to the bank this morning. I went to the cleaners. You know, I was on the bus up and down the highway. I'm like, oh, I could have been had you guys out with me. But I procrastinated. Hi, how you doing? I procrastinated and I got you guys with me now. I don't like all that shit. Y'all probably didn't see me. So now you do. Oh yeah, I did come up to see what time it was. What time is it? Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Oh wow, I've been out for quite a bit. I think I came out like 10:30, 11. And I was only downtown. I live downtown. I live 1 block from downtown, but I was up, let me see, I was from 10th Street to 18th Street. So yeah, that's about right. It's the time. Oh, bingo! I came back just in time for bingo. I'm going to play some bingo. They just started. 1 o'clock too. All right, I'm gonna bring y'all the bingo with me. Let me get this stuff in. Again, how y'all doing? Oh boy, it's been a really rough week for me. I'm really not sleeping. I wish this could come closer. Something is in my refrigerator. Well, my feet are cold. I don't have one, nothing. But something is in my refrigerator. Really stinky. I don't know what it could be because I'll go through here. We went through here. That's what I think it's really this. My salmon. But I'm eating it. And that's the only thing I can think of that it could be. Or either it might be those Alaskan crab legs, I didn't finish eating. Oh, it is really humming. I'm ready to warm the soup up. I made some lentil peas last night. Oh God. What's this? Carrots. Oh, I made this the other night. What is it? Can't think of it. I just made this. I think I found it. I think it really is the seafood. There's a lot of seafood, y'all. A lot of seafood. And this is just me. I normally, if I eat something a couple times, I normally fix a plate for my. Hey guys, good evening. Welcome to another video, gals. Extraordinary gals. Extraordinary gals. Extraordinary gals. Hi guys, welcome to another video. Oh yeah, I had a long day today, guys. I went to my doctor appointment, and we're not going to do a whole caption on that. In this video, I think I talked about it earlier this morning. So if you hadn't skipped past the time stamps, you would have heard about my morning and the report in my lungs. So we are here right now in this moment. So I love cooking, and I've been trying to figure out what to do with this station. So on my channel, I am very creative. There are quite a few things that I can do, but I want to bring to you guys what maximizes the most. So earlier this morning, after I came back from my appointment, I went through, what I do have, some things I did get from the consignment shop over a period of the last couple of years since I've been where I am now in this city. Because prior to that, everything that I own, I lost when I was in a coma. So I was looking at those things and I was deciding, like, maybe I'll do a fashion haul, not a fashion haul. Maybe I'll do a fashion video, like, get ready with me, blah, 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 blah. So I pulled some things. I don't have much left. I don't have much, because I lost everything. But I can improvise, and I have a few things that I could have pulled off a video of fashion. I pulled, I have some new hair that I haven't used or whatever. And so I decided, nope, I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go right where I am comfortable at in this moment. Because I have everything available to me, instead of trying to force something to come together that I'm not ready for, and just go ahead and build on my fashion and style. Because I had to dig for some shoes. And if I'm gonna show you some pictures. I'm gonna dig so deep. I'm gonna show you some pictures of my style, and but as of now, we're gonna cook. we're gonna cook. And what I am making today is I just was browsing through this cookbook. What I'm about to cook, I did cook before. It's called fettuccine. Fettuccine. I have a page. Oh, I have the page all ready to go. Fettuccine carbonaro. It's an Italian dish. If you can see that. Fettuccine carbonaro. Yep. If you want a screenshot, take your little screenshot of the ingredients. Let me get my face out of it. So that's what we're going to do right now. So right now, I've made this before. So we do have our ingredients. We have the fettuccine noodles here, okay. I do have butter. It's still in the refrigerator. I have the bacon here. I have garlic cloves here. We have to crush those. Okay, I have eggs in the refrigerator, ready to go. Now, I didn't have any cream, but you can always substitute some type of dairy for cream. So, I am going to substitute sour cream for my half a cup of cream. Have that here. And the parsley, finely chopped. I don't have the fresh parsley, but I do have parsley flakes. We have those. And I have a salt, and I have my pepper, and I have the Parmesan cheese. And so we're going to get started. We have everything that the recipe calls for. So our first thing, it says cook the pasta in boiling salted water until almost soft. Drain and refresh under cold water. So the water is already here, nice and hot. And you're going to boil it. It's really nice and hot. I'm just going to turn it up to the point of boil. And then we're going to drop the salt in. You want to always salt your water to the degree of sea salt. Not sea salt. Ocean water. That's how you want to... let me take these off. I can really see much better with them off. Unless I gotta be closer. Yeah, we're gonna make sure the root water is seasoned. And then we're gonna drop our pasta in the water. This is where it calls for, you know, more cameras and time. So our water is boiling. If you can see, the water is boiling. You don't want to add the salt in until the water actually starts boiling, because it will just fall right to the bottom of the pan. And we don't want it to do that. We want it to circulate and season our noodles. And if you don't season your noodles well during this process right here, I don't care how much salt you add to your noodles, when they're done, you will never get the savor of the noodle, because salt brings out the herbs and the spices. It's not intended to be a spice or herb. It enhances the herb and the spices that you're already using in your food. So we see the bubbles. I hope you guys can see them from here. So I'm gonna take a nice handful. That's good. We're gonna work with that. That's to season our noodles really good, okay? And we're gonna drop them in. Boom. And so we're gonna take our fettuccine noodles. Yep. We're gonna help those lift up off the bottom because the water wasn't a hard boil, but it was boiling. But it wasn't a hard boil. So we're gonna help these lift up off the bottom of the pan. And we're gonna take, now when I was raising my kids, I would take a whole handful, but it's just me and I don't want the food to go to waste. So I have to not eat very little. So this should be enough for me. It doesn't look like a lot, but it's enough for me considering, you know, the size of my stomach and things like that nature. If I don't get one, I can definitely get 2 good meals out of this. Now, okay, so they say it's a crime to break your noodles. Okay? It's true, honest, and sincere Italians do not break their noodles. Okay? It's a crime. Alright? So we're going to leave them be, and we're going to push them down. We're not going to break them. We want to respect the heritage of the Italian people, and we want to be grateful that their recipe is available to us to enjoy their cuisine. So we want to just be patient and just push them down. They're becoming flexible. The more they hit the sheet, they're going right down into the water. No need to break them. Now, one thing that I do is go beyond al dente. I just do. And most color people do. It's just a ethnicity thing. And there's no harm in that. But that's what it is. All colored people like our noodles be cooked a little more than what the ingredients call for. 12 seconds, maybe not 12 seconds, 12 minutes. Okay, so we got the noodles in. So we have our butter. Melt the butter in the skillet, frying pan, and saute the bacon and garlic over medium heat until brown. Okay, so we got our pan nice and ready to go. We have our Irish butter. We're going to take maybe a tablespoon of the butter and we're going to melt that. Just our butter. And we're going to take the mortar and pestle. We have our mortar and pestle. If you guys can see, a mortar and pestle. Let me pull you back some because I've alright, mortar and pestle here is we're gonna, okay, those are cooking mighty hard, so I am gonna turn the temperature down. You know, I don't want them to cook too hard. That means quickly and, you know, fast. So this is melting nice and evenly. We're going to turn it up a little bit. Just a little bit. And we're going to prepare our garlic for our mortar and pestle. Move everything around, make some room. Okay, we're going to do 2 cloves. Look at that nice fat clove. Should I use that? Ooh. I don't know. Oh, they're all nice and big. So I would just use, I love garlic, guys. Ooh, I just love garlic. This is still cooking kind of fast. I'm going to tilt the top. Oh, I love garlic. And are you still working for me over here? Okay, because them cameras, they just shut down. You don't even know it. Alright, so we're going to give a nice little sliver slice.
I dare you to fix me. I'm crossing the line again, falling on my knees. No stranger
Mm-hmm. That could sustain a little more. Ah, muscle. Ooh, that God smells so good. Yeah. I was just all over the place with this, guys. Oh, it smells so good.
I need to find out, it's just so hard to let it go.
Yes. Oh, it smells so good, guys. Smells so good. And extract them garlic juices out of that. Yes. We're going to have our bacon. There you go. We don't have nice thick hickory bacon, which we do have some thicker bacon in the freezer. And I didn't even worry about pulling it out. Just gonna work with what we have. And our noodles should be done over here. We definitely don't want no pasty noodles. So let's get this bacon going with the garlic. And get that all fried up. As such. As such. Check on our noodles. We definitely don't want overdone noodles. We definitely don't want undercooked noodles. Yep, they can cook a little longer. Fettuccine. For me, you can look at them until, for me, I'm not saying for you. Woohoo, I'm saying for me. Let's get this last piece here. See the texture of it? It still got a little crunch to it. And it even can still cook a little more for the next generation who doesn't like their noodles overcooked. So we're on target. So we're going to get this bacon nice and fried up. Maybe I'm gonna put it over here on the larger burner so I can have it even cook. And got the heat on that so I can pick up the heat. So we're moving along, guys. We're getting it done. Now I did cook this before, and I did use the cooking book and all that good stuff because I'm still a home cook. I am a home cook. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's tighten it up. There you go. Huh, Harry. Okay. Come on, bacon. Let's get some fry on you. Turn it up. Okay, that's it. Alright, so where are we? Okay, where are we? We are with our glasses. That's where we are. We're about to put our glasses on so we can see. So I had a lovely day, guys. So yeah, I did. Things are moving a little slow or rapidly, I don't know. It's just still challenging to be in this town with no family, you know? No friends. I meet people. I haven't built any relationships with anyone yet. And it's like no one's fault. You have me getting sick and winding up in the hospital for a whole year. Once I finally got into the work field and started being consistent with going to work and meeting people and stuff, I got sick again. Had to shut it down. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm going to follow directions. I was ready to throw me some salt in here, but I'm going to stick with the directions. That's the same thing my salt. So, okay. Finally slice some of the butter, bacon is tender. Add the pasta and toss together with the bacon and butter mixture. Okay, so increase the heat and add the lightly beaten eggs. Toss until the egg clings to the pasta. Add the cream, parsley, salt, pepper, and cheese. Okay. Okay, alright, so we want to make sure this doesn't burn. We want to slow it down because we want it to be nice and, yeah. Okay, so we got to get our parsley ready. We have to beat our eggs. Okay. How many eggs you going to use? Let me see with the 2 eggs to an 8-ounce feta cheese spread. Now, I know I didn't use any 8 ounces, so maybe I want to do 1 egg. Maybe I want to do 1 egg, I'll still do 2 eggs. Maybe because they're small, they're not giving big. Okay, we have our egg. I'm going to kind of slow this down because our bacon and our garlic to burn. So we're going to turn this down. It's definitely going to want our garlic to burn. We do want our bacon to get crispy. Ooh, we got a lot of bacon here, guys. Maybe I put a lot of bacon. Everything is done with bacon. And our noodles are still getting this to cook on. I'm going to just a little bit. We have 1 egg. Ooh, the ingredients cost for 2 eggs for 8 ounces. What I'm gonna do, guys? Huh? Shall I, shall I just go for it? Okay. Okay, we're gonna pour on our parsley. We don't have fresh parsley, so we are gonna use, I'm gonna pull it off the heat for a minute. Slow down the cooking process. We're gonna find our parsley. Okay, here's where we don't have everything set up again, but yep, there's our parsley, and our bacon is really trying to do its independent thing. So we're gonna just make sure we pay close attention to the bacon and our parsley. I'm going to turn it up a little more because parsley needs to be boiling and cooking, not just resting in water, because that's when it just gets mushy and, you know. So yeah, we got some bacon getting it together. I definitely just don't, ooh, it smells so good in here, guys. It smells so good. Just want to make sure that our garlic is not burning, and that the fat is getting the right amount of attention that it's supposed to get. And save me a little nibble on it because I am a cook. Okay, so we're not gonna marry nobody. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna slow that down. Okay, so I moved the bacon off the grease. I still got the noodles cooking a little bit, and I'm gonna get this cheese ready. So we supposed to have how much cheese? We may have enough here. A quarter cup of Parmesan cheese. So this should be a quarter cup right here. Just enough cheese. We're gonna see what the bacon is here for. Bacon nice. Bacon is nice. With the garlic flavor in it. Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm gonna cook bacon like that just with my eggs. And half a cup of cream. We got that. So we're gonna add the pasta. Toast it together with the bacon and butter mixture. So, this is kind of high. So we're gonna turn that down. Right? And while that is turning down, we're gonna get a cylinder. Hey guys, I'm gonna take a quick commercial break. I found this store around the corner. They have all sorts of Indian herbs and spices and stuff, and so I bought some lentils. I cooked up out of lentils yesterday. I didn't do it on the video, but I cooked you a pot of lentils. I made a little video up here. I didn't videotape the entire process, but I think I have a small snippet I could fill up here so you guys can see. And I bought this big block of cocoa. So I have never done the baking. My mom and my daughter does the baking, but I'm going to look up some recipes and try to give you guys a treat. You know why? Because I never in my life had fresh honeycomb. So I'm excited to come up and see what I'm gonna make with the fresh honeycomb. So yeah, so stay tuned for some upcoming desserts, maybe, possibly ice cream, something. Okay, so let's get our pasta and drain those. You're going to drain them real fast and pour them into the mixture real fast. Okay, I want all the fluid. I should have saved some of that pasta liquid. It's always good to save a little bit of your pasta liquid. Yep, so just in case, you know. So just as maybe toss our noodles into the bacon and garlic. Oh, it smells so delicious. So delicious, guys. So delicious. We have no complaints. Oh, we can eat this just like this. You don't even have to add any sauce, cheese. You can just eat the butter and garlic sauce and throw some parsley on it. You know, without the parmigiano cheese. Woo-wee. This is so luscious looking. Ooh. Guys, I'm not exaggerating. You have to be here to experience the magic. And that's what it is when you watch the TV shows. That's how they have you all geeked up. Okay. Add the pasta all together with the bacon and butter mixture. Increase the heat. Okay. Increase the heat. And add the lightly beaten eggs. Toss into the eggs, clean to the pasta. Add the cream, parsley, salt, and pepper. And cheese. Let's see, we're going to see how much cheese we're going to add. Let's get our spinach out of here. Got our cream cheese all mixed up. Got our egg scrambled and ready to go. Lightly beat. Okay. And toss into the eggs, clean into the noodles. Gonna toss fast, guys. I don't know if I should have 2 eggs instead of 8 ounces of pasta like that. Is that 8 ounces of pasta, guys? Ooh, look how it's clean there. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, yes. Oh no. So you toss to the eggs, go into the noodle. Yeah, that looks delicious. Look at that. Oh. Mmm. 2 eggs, not even too much. See, some of the eggs start to scramble before I got to toss them in, but it's all good. Okay. So once you get the eggs tossed in, guys, this tastes good. But be careful of the heat. Alright, increase the heat, add the eggs, And the cream, parsley, salt, and pepper. Oh wow, hold up. Woo, that's when I heat that grill. Oh wow. Y'all think this gonna hurt us? Oh my gosh, this shouldn't hurt. My. That shouldn't hurt us, guys. We should be okay. It's only parsley. That was a lot, mama. That was a lot. I wasn't paying attention to your back burner. I don't cook on the bed, but we still good. So we got the parsley in there. Yep. Gonna add our cream. A quarter cup of my cheese. We're gonna add our cream. Quarter cup of cream. That should be it. And our cheese. That should be it. And we're gonna chill on the salt and pepper for a sec. And put that in at the end. And just toss our noodles. Oh yes. This is an Italian dish, guys. This is called fettuccine carbonara. Yes. Yes. Oh, it smells so good. Yeah. You can add a little bit of red pepper seeds if you want, or the black pepper, salt and pepper, but I had salt in the water, the bacon mixture was salty. Let me see. Yeah. Let's do some black pepper. And some sea salt. And we are done, guys. We are so done. That is our fettuccine carbonara. And always make sure it is stirred good with your salt. Wow, guys, this looks so good. Oh my goodness. If you can just taste it. Yes. Yes, praise the Lord for talent and skills and all that good stuff. That gives you the ability to move forward in your purpose and not to be stagnated. And I'll play here. And we're going to twist. I'll pass it out here. Uh-oh. Our tongue is flying open. And I'm going to twist it here. Ooh, you guys. This is a winner, guys. Turn off all our skillets. Make sure everything is off. Make sure the hair is like that. Wow. That butter. I'm gonna drain that excess butter. I'm gonna put a double. I'm gonna put a dollop of cream cheese on top. And sour cream on top. And make our sides. We're gonna put some fresh basil on it. And for the sake of spice, ooh, I gotta do some real crushed peppers. And that is it. Our dinner is done. There you go, guys. Nice fettuccine carbonara. Yes. Traditional homemade fettuccine carbonara. Habanero. Don't pay me no mind, guys. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. You always are welcome to add more or whatever seasoning you think you're lacking. But as for me and my household, we are done with our seasonings for now. In case one of the growing kids feel like they wanted to add something to theirs. Because they are developing into themselves as young adults, so we can't dictate to them what to eat, how to eat. We can only encourage them to eat healthy. Yep. But you know, there are some parents and family members who don't. They want to control everything they do. And they don't understand when the child get older, why they just get so out of control. I had an aunt who was very, 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 very strict. her kids can get off the steps during Play Street. Well, not so much get off the steps during Play Street. They had to play in front of the door during Play Street. Who does that? Play Street, the streets are blocked off. You know, you had different games up and down the street. And your kids run up and down the street, they play games, they get wet by the water hose, and all kind of stuff. But not under my aunt watch, honey. You couldn't leave from in front of the door, honey. You had to stay right in front of the door. And everything that my aunt tried to shelter her kids from, when they became of age, they indulged in everything she tried to keep them from. Everything. They became more curious. They become more curious and I want to know, well, what is it? Like, what is it that deep that she's trying to hide it from me? You know? So, our recipe comes from Dr. Robert Harris. Our Slim Forever International Cookbook by Dr. Robert Harris. We're going to give him his props. That's where the book comes from. And I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more like this, just give me a comment below. Give me a thumbs up, share the video, and, you know, share your experiences, like what you think you would have done differently, blah, 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 blah. You know, let's communicate, let's get to know each other through food. Food brings people together, and food allows people to tell stories that may not otherwise get told if you weren't sitting somewhere enjoying a nice, tasty meal. I ain't gonna say healthy because this is saturated with butter, but a nice, tasty meal. So yeah, until the next clip, extraordinary gals, extraordinary gals, extraordinary gals, you are extraordinary gal. Guys, I couldn't let you go. Ooh. Yep, I take this pork, dig down into the sour cream, grab some noodles, this and that nice butter. I tell you, man, I had a piece of bacon in there. I had to come back in and share this with you guys. The sour cream balances out the Parmesan cheese. The fact that I didn't add more salt to it was good because you can taste the cheese from the Parmesan cheese. My only situation is not standing there and just hanging out with my family, you know, on their retreat, the resort. But other than that, they're gonna have a great time with a dish like this. Now I'm gonna caution you this. Parmesan cheese seizes up when they get cold. So you want to eat it quickly, or you can get the full benefits out of it by warming it up. Okay? That's a tip.